The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on their in-state rivals, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Two teams just about a 3.5-hour drive from each other on Florida's I-75. The Jags and Bucks are underway. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. They'll start on the ground. ETN. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. First down, Jaguars. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. Now 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Here's White. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jags are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got to be breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief. The first time you throw the football winds up being picked, but fortunately for them, it does not lead to points.
Well, that tells you about team football, doesn't it? Everybody gets together. What's that term they use? Complementary football? Okay, he threw the pick. The defense got together and said, hey, let's shut them down. Let's not turn it into points. They did exactly.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. And they'll run with ETN. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack. Taken down at the 2. 3 tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal. ETN. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. The kick by McManus is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to...
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Here's Mayfield. His throw incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Mayfield now. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Buccaneers 7-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with ETN. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Flushed out right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
They'll try to run with ETN. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne taking it in from a yard out. And the Jaguars are able to extend their lead. McManus's point after is good. And the lead grows to 10-0.
Buccaneers 0. Brandon McManus to kick off for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually...
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got him in, complete, touchdown. Trey Palmer, 57 yards. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 and 10-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They go play action now. Lawrence. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Carlton Davis picks it. Following the interception, Mayfield. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Jaguars force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He completes it to Ridley. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Now Lawrence to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Buccaneers are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Clock running. The Bucs try to go quickly and get set. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield is going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. Lawrence, now this is ETN on the draw. And he'll take this one down to the 36. They're going to hurry back to the line now. From the gun, it's Lawrence. On the move to his left. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Lawrence will throw. Screenplay. Here's ETN. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved. They were looking good on 2nd down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. Now Lawrence forced out to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 3rd down, Lawrence eluding the... And he's going to go down again. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. The kick by McManus is good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So the difference is 6 points as we get set to resume action here in this 3rd quarter of play. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either, so certainly something has to change here. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 56 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Running out of the gun with White. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Mayfield to throw it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off. And the Jags are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Now Lawrence. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. ETN up the middle. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 8. Play action. It's Lawrence. Open man downfield is Ridley. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 56 yards. Straight ahead, ETN. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Shaquille Barrett there pushing upfield to make the stop. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Here's Lawrence to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the foot. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 33 yards that time. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He's going to take another shot here. And now here's another interception. And the Jaguars are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. On play action, Lawrence. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Lawrence. Looking downfield for Jones. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. Back now in Tampa. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the fourth quarter. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw on target to Godwin here. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. From the red zone now, Mayfield. And it's caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Mike Evans. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Bucs take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. Here's Lawrence. They'll get this off to ETN. And he is going to lose yardage here. And they're going to speed things up here. On 2nd down, here's Lawrence. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And my goodness, another interception. Carlton Davis picks it. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get him next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You got to go compete for the ball so you don't get another one picked off.
First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
First down, here's White. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. To throw, Mayfield. Oh, that is incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Another incompletion would certainly be ideal defensively. A big play now. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Touchdown! Mike Evans. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bucs will add to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. In just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. A good first down call as the screen play gets them 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll send Kirk in motion right. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. On first down, right back to Etienne.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Now 2nd down and a few inches. Back to throw. Lawrence. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Here's Lawrence. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know
that is intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And the Jags force the turnover. And they'll take over at the 10. This is 1st and 10. Throwing now, Lawrence. Able to find Jones. Down the left sideline. Zay Jones. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
do they have one big call left. Here we go.
Lawrence. He's got it at the 2. And he's going to get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion successful. And we've got ourselves a tie football game. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as it kicks away here. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. Looking downfield for Godwin. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Here's 1st down. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah.
It's Ty Detmer. He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. This is caught. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here's 2nd down. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll come to the line. This is 3rd and 3. Mayfield. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And his kick is indeed good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. The home crowd here absolutely absolutely loves it, as they should, getting the field goal in the closing moments and likely going to get out of here with a W.
A W, celebrations all around. How about how everyone's going to leave this stadium, right? And you know something? He probably makes more money than most of the 60,000 people here, but they're all willing to buy him dinner tonight, aren't they?
Oh, they don't care. He's a man of the people right now. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. Mayfield. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. Somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. Just have to do it a little bit better, a little